It's time. Welcome to Xiaomi Around Turkey. This is Xiaomi Fan Salon. Today, I'll take you on a tour of Turkey's most popular city, Istanbul. For this episode of Xiaomi Around, I'll be filming with my Redmi Note 9 Pro. Ankara is Turkey's diplomatic capital, but with a population of over 16 million inhabitants, Istanbul will remain Turkey's capital in our hearts. Being one of the 5 transcontinental cities in the world, Istanbul straddles the Bosphorus Strait, lying both in Europe and Asia. So at this moment, we're in Europe, and the next minute, we're in Asia without leaving Istanbul. That is so cool. Let's start today's tour with one of the biggest palaces in all of Turkey, the Dolmabahce Sarayı. Yes, I am right in front of it. I'm sure everyone will be surprised at the size of this palace because it spans over an area of 250,000 meters square. Yep, that's a lot of numbers. Anyways, what are we still doing outside? Let's take a look inside. The palace was constructed during the Ottoman rule by Sultan Abdülmecid, and it took more than 10 years to complete. The architecture of the palace was designed to mimic modern European architecture. This building is the harem, and it's where the Sultan, his wife, children and concubines lived. After the Ottoman rule came to an end, the founder of the Turkish Republic, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, used the building as his home and died in one of its rooms. The palace is now a museum. Turkey is well known around the globe for its beautiful mosques. So next, we're going to take a tour of the 2 most beautiful and extravagant ones. Here we are. Right behind me is Turkey's most popular and oldest mosque, known locally as the Sultan Ahmet Cami. I mean, this mosque could date back to the 1600s. Can you imagine it? Even older than the Dolmabahce Sarayı. Come along, I can't wait to go in. The mosque Hülliye contains the tomb of Sultan Ahmet I, a madrasa, and a hospice. Every year, the functioning mosque attracts hundreds of thousands of tourists. Enough of Europe now. The area I live in belongs to the Asian side, so of course I want to show you something there. I'm going to show you 2 of my favorite places on the Asian side, Kadıköy and Üsküdar. Let's go. Kadıköy. Having been settled in earlier by Greeks, Turks, Armenians, Jews, and many others, is one of the most culturally diverse and hearty neighborhoods in Asia. Talking about culture, now I have one thing in mind: food. It's time for lunch, everyone. For lunch, we're going to have a very well-known Turkish meal known as the döner. The döner is made with meat that is being cut by the chef right now. I chose the sandwich döner, and this is what it looks like. It has pickles, fries, and then the meat. The last place, also my favorite of all favorites, is the Üsküdar Coast Walkway. Let's crown this day with some relaxation, everyone. What's the best thing to do after a hard day's work? Take a gentle stroll on Üsküdar's 1.1 mile long coast walkway. I reserved the best for the last because apart from meeting lovely Turkish fishermen who'd make your evening walk even more pleasing by chatting with you, you get to view the entire skyline of the European side of Istanbul. I also found these men playing some music just to warm up the entire evening, so let's take some time and enjoy the music. And that is how we traveled 2 continents in a day. I had so much fun showing you around Istanbul, and I do hope to see your hometown soon. It's bye for now.